We are going to talk about supporting your child through family violence. Family violence for children means experiencing, knowing about, seeing, or hearing violence in their home. Each child's experience of family violence will differ. You may continue to see the effects of family violence even after you and your child are no longer living with the violent person. The way your child deals with being affected by family violence depends on things like their relationship with you, their age and developmental stage, their relationship with the person who has been violent, how safe it is, other positive people in their lives, and how supported they feel to manage their emotions. You are the most important person in your child's recovery. You can help your child by providing a safe space for them to process and express their feelings. Children are able to thrive and recover from family violence. It can be helpful to understand how family violence might have affected your child's brain, body, emotions, and behavior. Every child is impacted differently, so following the needs and cues of your own child will help you to understand how they might be struggling with their experience. A child's brain and body can help them to survive and cope by spotting danger early, getting away from unsafe situations, and pushing away negative and scary memories. These changes are important for their safety and survival. Big emotions such as sadness, worry, and anger can come out, which might also make it harder to learn and connect with other children and loved ones. As the brain responds to positive times in your child's life, they will be able to learn and grow. This happens when your child has safe and supportive relationships. What you might notice in your child. There are various ways your child might be affected by family violence. You may notice changes in how they interact with others, participate in everyday activities, express themselves, and manage big emotions. Every child is unique, and their behavior and responses may change over time. Your child might have some confusion about the violence, including what happened and why. They might have fears of being hurt or of you being hurt. They might be protective of their siblings and the non-violent parent, and may have tried to stop the violence when it was happening. Your child may take on adult roles to try to help, or they might feel responsible for the violence. They may express feelings of sadness and anger toward the person who has been violent and towards you because of the changes that have happened in their family and social life, such as moving house, parents separating, changing schools, or being disconnected from friends, activities, and belongings. Time and support will help your child recover from family violence. You may notice your child's behavior becomes more challenging when they are no longer faced with family violence. When your child starts healing and feels safe enough, it is normal for them to show big emotions. This could be confusing and stressful for you, but for your child, it is a step towards recovery. Ways to support your child. A relationship with at least one safe and nurturing caregiver is key to recovery. Even a few minutes of time together every day can make a big difference. Support your child to engage in activities that are important to them. Think about how you could share that interest with them. This can strengthen your relationship and also helps to build resilience. Having a routine will establish boundaries and help your child to manage their feelings. Offering your child choices can help them to get back a sense of control. Provide opportunities to talk about the violence and your child's worries. They might find it easier to talk in the car or while going for a walk because they don't have to give you any eye contact. You can ask them if there is anything on their mind or if they have any worries at home, school, or with friends. Explain to your child that what happened is called family violence and openly name some of the things they have seen, heard, or experienced. Let them know that you are getting your own support and working hard to keep them safe. Tell them the violence is never their fault and that you will always be there for them. Children often display some challenging behaviours following family violence. Ensure you are calm before responding to these behaviours so you can connect on your child's level. You may offer a hug or let them know you are there by gently squeezing their arm. Recognize how your child is feeling and talk to them about it in a caring way. Stop, breathe, and slow down the pace to allow time for these feelings to come out. All feelings are okay, but it is important to set boundaries around some behaviours. Separate your child's feelings and their behaviour, and work together to develop safe ways of expressing and managing their big emotions. After a challenging incident, It's important to nurture your relationship with your child and remind them how important they are to you. It can also be helpful to establish regular calming routines together. Finding support for yourself and your child. Parenting can be difficult, and you may need support from others from time to time. If you are experiencing family violence, you may find there are additional challenges to knowing how to support your child. One of the best things you can do for your child is to look after yourself. This might be through getting your own support, talking to a loved one, or connecting with your interests. It can feel hard to find the time, but it could be as simple as having a cup of tea or going for a walk. This will help you to stay calm, regulated, and present when responding to your child's changing needs and behaviors. Be gentle on yourself and take comfort in the fact that you know your child best. You may find it helpful to talk to a friend or trusted family member. You could also talk to other professionals such as your GP, counsellor, case manager, or family support services. It would be helpful for your child to be around other children their age by participating in activities such as social groups, library sessions, creative classes, and sporting activities. You may also meet other parents to connect with. Support is there for your child if they need it. The Sexual Assault and Family Violence Centre offers specialist family violence counselling and parent and child therapy groups. If you need immediate support for family violence, please contact 1-800-RESPECT, or if you are in danger, please contact the police. Remember, you are the most important person in your child's recovery. With the right support, children are able to thrive and recover from family violence.